Hey guys, welcome back. Well, sorry about the lack of videos. I ordered stuff and it took forever. I 100% blame USPS. They literally suck, like in every way possible. But anyway, let's get into the video because I got some cool stuff to show off here. Started using Temu. I've heard that it can steal your information in the sweatshops, and I don't know if this is true or not. But anyways, I started using Temu. It's like Wish.com, only cheaper and even more, well, cheaper. And so, yeah, the only thing I couldn't find in Temu was anything for like swords or knives or anything to do with firearms. So, that's interesting. But check out what else Temu has. Temu seems to be a place where you can find anything from knockoff PSPs to literal Danny DeVito as Jesus. Yes. All hail the mighty Danny DeVito. I just found this drone for like $16 roughly, and it's got a camera, it's got a controller. It looks pretty good. And again, for $16, $17, it's pretty good considering the price of other drones and stuff. It's pretty cool. Okay, so here, maybe if the drone isn't your kind of thing, we got a chicken here from Surf's Up, a photo. For $3 you can hang on your wall. And doesn't he look like he's having fun? Oh boy, those eyes say they've seen some things. Maybe he smoked a lot of crack. We don't know. But for $3, you know what? I would hang it up. Hell yeah. So here we have a thing you put in your room. It makes your room kind of look like water or something. It looks pretty cool. For $5, it looks pretty good, and that's what's weird about Temu. You get things like this, which look weirdly good for the price. And if it does what the photo does, I mean, look, it's pretty cool. I'd buy it. So we all have that one person who's like this. I came, I saw, I forgot what I was doing, went back, got distracted, have no idea what's going on, I have to pee. So this next item I found here, it's like a diffuser, only it actually burns like fire. That's pretty cool. I mean, it could be a fire hazard, but other than that, it's pretty cool for $15. This is the thing about Temu. You find really cool stuff and for actually a decent price. And then you find stuff like this. Dear God, what am I even looking at? Alright, so we're going to play a game now. I bought 4 Temu items. And we're gonna see if you can guess which ones are Temu and which ones are actual brand items. Okay, so we got 2 items here. Both of them are obviously headphones. One of them is a Temu item. The other one is an unknown brand. So let's go over them. This item right here, it's got a screen that lights up. These are touch screen or touch things. So when you touch them once, they connect. Touch them again, it pauses. Touch them 3 times, pauses music. They both work. Has a light up face, so you can see it's got 87%. Right ear is almost full. Left ear is almost full. It's got a place where you can see it through. It's got LEDs that work decent enough. For the second item, got a pair of headphones. They close. They open, obviously. The button, it's not charged, but the button shows the percentage in dots at the bottom. You press it once to connect. Press it twice to pause. I think 3 times to answer a phone call. See if you can see which one is a Temu item. If you said this one was the Temu item, you are incorrect. This is indeed, if you can see, skull candy. Now, I paid $6 for that. I paid $3 for this. Isn't that crazy? I paid $3 for this, and it's not bad. It's a little cheap up in here, but you open it. You can see the screen works. It's got a percentage on how much battery's left. It's got that. These work. They play music just fine. They connect. They're touch, so you can touch them and answer phone calls just by touching. And again, $3 for this. $3 whole dollars. And it looks, honestly, better. Better than the skull candy, which I think is $6 or $8. Isn't that insane? Again, skull candy, known brand. $6, $8, and then you have this one for $3, and it works. I wasn't even expecting it to work, but it works just fine. And this is supposed to be black here, but for whatever reason, it's reflective, so not a big issue for $3 whole. I mean, come on. You ever seen those freaking Apple iPhones are freaking $20, some of them. And this is $3, and it does what all the other ones do for a fourth of the price. $8 or $10 maximum on Temu, and it really begs a question: why pay more money for something that I can get on Temu for better price? I mean, look at that, $99 for AirPods. All right, the second item I have here is a sharpener. It's got a coarse side and it's got a fine side. It's battery operated. It's got 2 speeds. It's got low and then high. And this thing seems to be that you slide your blade back and forth and it will sharpen it. It looks cool. Let's see how it is. It did actually sharpen it, if you can see here. Check it out, it's got an edge now. You can see that? If it'll focus. So yeah, it's got an edge now, see that? That's pretty sweet. It works pretty good. So at this point, some of the items didn't come due to severe windstorms. I'll still show you the items and we can still play a little game. But sorry again ahead of time. I'm not quite sure what happened. Alright, so this next item is an electric knife sharpener, just like the one I showed you. It's got a button to turn it on. It's got a fine setting, a crude setting. It does exactly what it says. It's got a recharger underneath it. This is what would have came. Let's see if you can guess which one is the item from Temu. So if you guess the white one is from Temu, you'd be correct. It's just $11. If that's astounding to me, versus this one, just $34. So it's almost triple the value and it does the same thing. That's crazy. Okay, so for round 3, we have a electric lighter here. See, it's got a face. You press the button, it does things, it lights stuff, you close it, it turns off. Now the other product I'm going to show you is the same price. See if you can guess which one is the Temu item. And also, let's see if this works real quick. So you press the button. Well, how about that? Quick, simple, easy. It's working. The candle's lit. Pretty awesome. So the next item is kind of similar, or basically the same price. It turns on, it lights, it has a battery thing that shows what percentage is that, rechargeable. See if you can name which one is the Temu item. So this is the Temu item. It's $7.19. It's touchscreen, unlike the other one, but it does basically the same, and it's $1 difference, so that's astounding to me. This one is from Amazon. It's $8. It's a little more, but it also is basically the same except for the touchscreen, which is kind of similar. It's almost a draw, to be honest, because they're both so dissimilar. Alright, for the third item, I kind of messed up on this one. I saw the picture of this online and I thought it was a Relax. I know, prepare to laugh. And then this came and I was like, oh, it's a toy. This is obviously the Temu item for $5. Yeah. But hey, let's talk about it. For a toy, I mean, it's got plastic, it feels solid. The handle feels solid. I know. Yeah, I thought it was a Relax, and then I read later on the order that it was not a Relax. It is a toy, so this is obviously the Temu item. My bad. It's an axe. It's got a good solid handle for a toy, and if you whack someone in the face, it could definitely hurt them. Like, I can't bend this even if I put all my weight into it, so it's got plastic. It's good for a toy, but like what you've seen so far, consider subscribing. It helps me make more videos and more great content. Have a good day.